Welcome, welcome, welcome to our Fired Up Author Greet and Meet session today. All who are joining in live, please put a hashtag live. And if you're joining us on the replay, put a hashtag replay. Also, we'd love to know where you're joining us from. So let us know the country and the city that you're joining us from. So I'll share a bit about the book with you. Fired Up is a transformational anthology. It has been written by women change makers from around the world. They share their inspirational stories of changing their mess into a message, a test into a testimony, been throughs into breakthroughs. So we have experts in the areas of finance, money management, health, mindset, online business, real estate, share their personal breakthrough stories to help fire the reader's imagination and expand the possibilities of what all is existing and how the reader can move to higher levels of personal, mental, spiritual, and financial goal. I'd like to welcome our very first author, our featured author, Mona AlHebsi. She's joining us all the way from the United Arab Emirates. Hey, Mona, great to have you with us on today's Fired Up Meet and Greet. Welcome.
Hi, Rebecca. Thank you for having me. It's such an honor to be part of this amazing project.
So great to have you. So, we're excited to start off this series with you. So, let's start
Mm.
by getting to know you a bit. So, tell us a bit about you, your story. How has your journey been till now?
Okay, so sure. So you're talking to a very simple lady, yet courageous one. I'm hailing from the northern part of the UAE, from an emirate called Ras Al Khaimah. We call it Rak, and that's why you must have seen I call myself Miss Rak. Um, I'm the eldest sister to seven siblings, a wife, and a mother to a 2-year-old lovely but naughty boy called Khalid. I'm also a multi-award-winning hospitality HR expert, success coach, and author. Currently, I'm pursuing my DBA program while also creating valuable, useful content on topics of my expertise, thought leadership, and also coaching my clients on how to achieve personal effectiveness and career success.
Very nice. So accomplished. I know you've written your book, Beat the Odds. So, when did you write it? Can you tell us a bit about your book?
Yeah, sure. So that was in 2018, a point of my career where I thought that I have a lot of valuable tips and techniques to share with people who are going through the same kind of career challenges that I once gone through. But I managed to conquer those challenges by coming up with effective solutions that got me where I am today in terms of personal effectiveness and career success. The book has been an excellent medium that enabled me to build an authority in my areas of expertise, as well as get my message across to people who really need it.
Yeah, that's so true. A book is
Yeah,
a great tool. You can use it for
sure.
building your brand, building your authority, reaching more people, and sharing your message.
Mm.
Little curious, tell us a bit about why you decided to join our Fired Up collaboration.
Yeah, that's a very good question. So, first of all, I'm by myself as a very strong believer in expanding my network and with working with like-minded people, as well as collaborating and building alliances to achieve success, not only faster, but also to make this success more far-reaching and impactful. So joining this collaboration of Fired Up allowed me to get to know a lot of inspirational ladies who have gone through different kind of challenges through life. And you know, uh, also showed me how a woman can actually, who have the will and the courage, can manage to move her, all the challenges to a breakthrough at the end. And another reason, obviously, working with a personality like yourself, was yourself 3 times, Amazon bestseller. So of course, like they always say, success breeds success. So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell us a little bit about the story, like without giving away too much. Like, what's a story that
sure.
you've shared in the book?
Yeah, so the story that I shared in the book was about my journey of how I have dealt with my internal, I would say, dilemmas, fears, saboteurs, as a woman coming from a very conservative family background. Then building up the courage actually to confront reality and to break down those barriers or overcome those barriers into turning them into what success is, and turning the impossible into possible. Of course, I mean, throughout my journey, I explained in the book how much ups and downs, how much diversions I have gone through until I've reached my end destination. So until I became, I mean, a very well-known authority in my field of work.
Yeah, that is absolutely so true. We all go through so many challenges all through our life stages, and it just helps to know that there is somebody who's going through a similar challenge, who's overcome
Mm,
that particular phase in life. So we can also like uh, aspire to that
sure.
place. Yeah. And
Mm,
yeah, a unique part about this book is that the authors are all gifting a roadmap. So it's a 5 step roadmap of their signature methods that they are giving you a preview of. So, 5 baby steps that you can use in your financial, spiritual, mindset wise life. And what is the roadmap that you are gifting the readers, Mona?
yeah, so relevant to the story that I have shared with the readers, I'm giving away my personal 5 step blueprint for people who aspire to actually get started with their personal and professional branding to become experts or authorities in their field.
Yeah, these days branding
Yeah.
is so important. You have
Mm,
to stand out from the crowd, and
sure.
building that personal and the professional brand is a very useful tool in that. So, tell
Mm.
me a bit about your dream clients and how do you help them in their journey?
So basically, I do work with both individual as well as corporate clients in terms of providing my signature coaching program to help them, as I said, you know, go to their aspired destination using some simple steps and get them unstuck, obviously, in order to get there. I also do provide workshops on areas of my expertise based on requests from companies. So yeah, webinars, workshops, and all that.
Yeah, so do you do that only within the UAE or is it also available to global audience?
Well, for now, I've started with UAE, but in terms of coaching, I do have individual clients who are from abroad as well.
Yeah, nice, nice. So all the dream clients who want to get in touch with you, who want to follow you, where can they find you?
Yeah, sure. So basically, they can first of all go to my website, www.monaalhebsi.com, and click on the contact button in order to get in touch with me. Another way also is to visit my LinkedIn profile by typing Mona AlHebsi, and then obviously they can always connect with me from there.
Sure. So the best places to reach Mona is via her website, her first name and the second name, monaalhebsi.com, and also search for her on LinkedIn. Or You can also find her on all other social media platforms. So,
Sure.
Mona, what is the advice that you would like to give for people who are sitting on the fence? They don't know whether they should write a book or whether, it's, too much work, it will take too much time. What is your feedback? You've already written a book which is a bestseller and is doing very well. You've got a lot of feedback from people whom you have helped. So, what would you say to people who are not sure whether they should write a book?
So first of all, I mean, the very first advice, without even thinking about it, I would say do write a book because, I mean, everyone has a story to share, regardless of what that story is or the nature of that story. Do write a book, share your experience, because I think as humans, our ultimate destination is, we are doing a lot of stuff for ourselves, but obviously, what do we do with everything that we acquire throughout the way? I mean, the experience, the knowledge. Obviously, share it with others so that making their life more meaningful. But also, do write about a topic that you're very passionate about and you are very well versed of, because this will help you to be very to have a flow actually when you are writing. And if you were a very first time author, then I would advise to collaborate with such people who have done it before and have done it successfully, because this way then you will save yourself a lot of hassle and you will gain the necessary experience and exposure that will help you in your upcoming books.
Yeah, so true. Like sharing our story, most of the times that message is with us, which is, you know,
Yeah,
needed by so many people. They need to know that, there is a light at the end of their tunnel. And
sure.
when we have that light, we should, show it to the world. And yes, and it's very helpful when you have mentors with you who can help you write your book and who can be on your journey as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is definitely very good advice from a best-selling author herself. So now we'll thank Mona. Thank you for joining us on this author meet and greet. You can find her online and reach out to her. And tomorrow we'll be having a Fule, and we'll see you tomorrow then on the second author meet and greet. See you.
Thank you so much, Nabila.